Listen, after a clutch shot, okay, the crowd wants to see you shaking hands, right? Yeah. They want to know you're really friends, best friends.
That's right. That's friends from the same neighborhood, okay? Starting today, if you score but your handshake sucks, we will trade you.
Absolutely.
That's ridiculous.
Excuse me?
What?
This
Who's
guy.
talking?
Smart mouth over here.
Smart mouth. What's your name?
DeMar.
DeMar.
Shannon, do you like this move by Toronto?
Absolutely not. And Chris Haynes is reporting that Kawhi Leonard has no desire to play in Toronto.
Are you surprised?
Like, just look at the tweet, right? Just looking at the way it's phrased is fucking hilarious to me. I have no desire to play for the team. Comes off so much colder. It's like, there was not even an inch of me that even thought about fucking you, you know?
That's it.
If Kawhi Leonard does not re-sign, he's getting fired.
Think so?
Absolutely.
You're just gonna fire a top 3 player in the world, right?
Casey, after he won 59 games, he won Coach of the Year. He's been to the playoff 3 straight years. You fired him. You make this move. Now, let's go back in time with Toronto. Their best players, Chris Bosh, left via free agency. Tracy McGrady left via free agency. Vince Carter was upset. He demanded a trade. They traded him. DeMar DeRozan re-signed and wanted to be in Toronto.
I know, shout out to the Toronto mans them, but niggas don't want to play for Canada, if I'm being completely honest with you.
So the likelihood of you getting someone to come there on their own fruition, free agency, Toronto's the place I want to be, and you being able to get guys of that ilk and re-sign them is saying something. And the fact that DeMar DeRozan wanted to be there, Skip, he could have gone to L.A. He's an L.A. kid now. And there was talk, speculation, DeRozan wants to go home. No, hey, you guys drafted me. You believed in me. I'm staying here.
I read a tweet that said, I wonder when Toronto is going to realize they've traded for Danny Green. Shout out Danny Green, though, man. Nigga locked up LeBron in the 2014 finals. He would like hit every fucking 3 that LeBron was running at him. I'm like, all right, I'm reminiscing. Shout out Danny Green.
But I told you from the start, I'm not a DeMar DeRozan fan and never have been. I'm not being 20/20 hindsight hypocritical about this. I've said it 1,000 times on national TV. I just don't love him. He's not even a full-blown star to me. He's like a near star. He's that guy who's always going to frustrate you because in the biggest moments, he's not going to show up.
If I'm DeMar DeRozan and Skip Bayless just said he's not even a star and did this shit right here, how has nobody punched this nigga yet? Not one time. Has anybody, like, really run up on Skip like that? Other than maybe Terrell Owens. He really, like...
How many tirades did you throw after games when you were upset you didn't get enough balls thrown to you?
Did we lose? Probably so. So that means I didn't get the ball enough.
Okay.
If I'm the go-to guy, I'm the playmaker on my team, then I did not get... It's just like Kobe in his prime. If they lose, he didn't get enough touches. But basketball is different because you have that liberty to take over the game.
You should have been a basketball player. I think you'd have been happier being a basketball player.
Not good.
I know, I got it. But he's pretty good. He can't play in the NBA, but he's pretty good.
He sucks at basketball.
You can't play in the NBA at 6'3".
You couldn't even play in high school. You averaged 1.4 points a game in high school.
So what's that have to do with this conversation?
He came at Skip's neck.
He might not never be heard from again, Skip, in the West. Do you know what's in the Western Conference?
It's somewhat of a risk because maybe you don't get Kawhi.
Well, we might get Clay. Well, we might get Jimmy Buckets. We get somebody.
Yeah,
Sounding like a true Lakers fan already there, Shannon.
Done it for all that they were asking, but it is a risk for 2 reasons. Because as you said, they might not get Kawhi, and LeBron isn't getting younger. Now, I do think he's got 2 years as, certainly next year, I think he's still the best player in the world.
Okay.
The next year,
I'll give you 2 years at top, like at the top of the list.
We'll see. In year 3, we'll see.
You're 18.
That's going to be...
I said 16, 17, Skip.
I can feel it. Go ahead.
It's all or nothing in year 17.
That's okay.
Right?
Skip, he's been going all or nothing since year 10.
Oh, okay. Well,
since he got to Miami, he's been going all or nothing.
Well, he's 3 and 6 in the finals, so I guess he's got a lot of nothing.
No, he got.
That shit was pending, bro.
What about them MVPs?
So MVPs, those don't count.
Yeah, they do count. Yeah, they do count.
About to add another one.
About to add another 5.
He's got a real shot.
I got 5 on it.
At Chris Nation says, Live look at Kawhi's phone after being traded. How can I leave an NBA team? How to talk. How to injure yourself. How much does Kyle Lowry weigh? Toronto to Los Angeles flight time.
Motherfucking, fucking.
Shout out to my nigga DeMar DeRozan, man. If I was him, like, let's at this point not be surprised if he just hops on a diss track with Pusha and just come firing at Drizzy shit. And if I'm Toronto, I've realized that I now have the best player in the conference. That's the upside. That means on their side, on the path to getting to the NBA Finals, they will always have the best player on the court. Always, for that whole conference. And that changes shit, man. In a basketball game, that changes shit. When you have the best player on the court and they know that they're the best player on the court, they really dictate what the fuck goes on the floor. So I can see why he did that, you know, and just hope and pray on some Paul George shit that he'll stay. But as I reiterated earlier, nigga, nobody wants to play for Canada. In one more season, the Raptors franchise will now be Kyle Lowry.
They don't make me wait for it. So good, I should have to pay for it.